I'm Georgie Borod. I'm here at the Arctic Convention with Margit Whitlock. Margit is an Artie winner, and she's the principal of Architectural Concepts, Inc., ACI, and Resort Pro Shops, and located in San Diego. So I'm going to ask Margit a couple of questions here about her business, and particularly, Margit, I know that there are a lot of homeowners associations and resort managers that would like to update their resort, but at this time, money's not that flowing. So where would they start?
I would recommend that the management team get together. That would include GMs, housekeeping, maintenance people, and take a look at what would be a needs assessment. Look at what it is that the property needs to have taken care of, not just aesthetically, but from a maintenance standpoint, and bring in the right design professionals to address those issues, whether that be a landscape architect, an interior designer, an architect, or a structural engineer. It depends on what it is that you need, whether it be windows or whatever it is. And then make a master plan of how that would be implemented. Ask your designers to take a look at the comment cards. It's very important, I think, is that the comment cards that come back from the guests and owners as to what is needed. And I know II does a really good job of putting those kinds of comment cards together with their exchangers, but also I think what might be more important is that to really address exactly what does this resort need, there may be a special survey that they do. And they can be either done in-house with, as a checkout policy, or maybe do something with customer accounts, which is an online service, customized just to say, what do you think our resort needs? And then take a look at those comments, because owners will tell you what they feel is really important to them. And you might actually get some good ideas, and some ideas that you might not have ever thought about.
Would there be some suggestions that you might have about just some, not easy fixes, but some areas that might immediately make a difference at the resort?
Right. Well, I try to tell my clients to concentrate on the path of travel. From the very point of entering the resort, at the entry, where the parking is, how they get to the lobby, from the lobby, the corridors, down to the room. And I think a lot of HOAs and resort management people think just about the unit. And the unit is only one part of the experience. So take a look at where we can come up with some fresh ideas. Is that just nice planting and color as you come into the property? Is it a make sure nice clean walk-off mats? Is the lobby clean? Does it smell good? Fresh coat of paint, new art programs, something very inexpensive to do.
Sometimes when you walk in there's even maybe a scent or an odor about the resort that might be addressed.
I think so. I think having a very nice, clean, uncluttered, not perfuming, but something that is, aromatherapy is very important. I think people are attracted and soothed by different kinds of smells, and it'd be very important to make sure that the resorts are, up to par in that aspect.
So, given just a few ideas that they might be able to get from a design professional, what steps exactly would they take, and where could they find you if they had some more questions?
Okay. The needs assessment. This is a master plan. So once you've identified what you really need, and I'm sure there'll be some things that you want in there, then you'll have to put a budget together for it. And that will take some design drawings and some research, and prioritize then, once you know what the dollars are going to be, prioritize what is most important, and then make a plan which will most likely involve a phasing plan. So take the time. It's not going to be a Band-Aid. Every resort that's gone into Band-Aid mode, it ends up fragmented. And so make a plan. It may be a 2-year plan. It may be something you can implement on a quarterly basis. Maybe it's a wing at a time. But make a plan and do it right, and take your time and engage the proper design professionals and or other professionals that you might need to freshen up the whole resort. And let your owners know what you're doing. Make sure they know that you're paying attention to their needs and their resort, because it's their investment. And right now, retaining your customers is the most important thing there is. You want them paying their HOA dues, and when they see progress, it's really important to them. And if you want help in any of these, you can contact me via our website, www.4designs.com, or just Margit at 4designs.com.
Well, thank you, Margit.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Georgia.
much.
Thanks for that.